I'm going to show you how to replace a Presta valve on a tubeless tire on a mountain bike. If you find this video helpful, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. I have to replace this valve because the one on the bike underneath the cap has broken off. And it's either corroded in there or broken off in a really weird way and you cannot remove the valve core. Maybe it's cross-threaded in there. Since the tire is already deflated, I'm going to take it off the bike and start to pop the tire off of the rim. You're going to have to remove the wheel from the axle. Then you can start to undo this round nut that holds the valve stem onto the tire. So with the tire fully deflated and right around the valve stem area, we can try to break this bead away. This is an old tire. It's been on there a long time. It's hard to get off. I have this little plastic trim tool that didn't quite help. I actually eventually had to use a flathead screwdriver, which I tried to avoid to prevent damaging the rim. If you use a flathead screwdriver, you should use a thick towel or rag to prevent damage to the rim, but this is a pretty beat up bike. We're not too concerned with it. We just want to get this tire inflated. So with the tire kind of popped off the wheel where the valve stem is, we can see the exposed valve stem and simply pull it out. Once you pull it out, we can put in the new one, and just be careful not to break the new one as well. So you can put it in the closed position just to secure it even more. Slip it in as far as you can. Make sure it's seated as far as you can by hand. Now using my little flathead screwdriver trim tool, I pried the tire over the Presta valve, making as good of a seal as I could. After that was done, I put that nut back on, that round nut, and secured it to the rim. Now, if you had a friend, maybe two friends, they could kind of hold the tire and you could pump like a maniac and maybe pop the bead on this, but I could not do it by myself. I tried my hardest. I then got some soapy water, put it all along where the bead popped. It actually only popped on one side and not even the whole tire. So I thought I could get it with a traditional bike pump, but I actually had to use this air compressor that works via your car battery or through the power outlet in your car, which I will link to in the video description. It's a great little tool, usually used for automotive emergencies, but in this case, it will be enough to pop this bead. Now, since it works on only traditional valve stems, I got this adapter from Amazon for very cheap, which I will link to in the video description as well. Turn this on. With the little air compressor, it pumped out just enough air so I could manipulate the tire and get that bead popped. I actually had to hold the tire with both hands while this ran and kind of apply pressure. I think the soapy water really helped, but the bead eventually did pop. It only took a couple minutes. You can see here, the bead actually did pop the first time, and it's still filling up with air, and it will pop again here in just a second. That noise you just heard was the bead fully popping. I didn't film the first pop. Go ahead and close that valve stem. Go ahead and ride it, make sure everything is good. After this, you can air down the tire and put in some tire sealant, which I will link to in the video description. But if you found this video helpful, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. If you have any questions at all, please leave a comment and see the links in the video description.